So hello there and thank you for joining me. My name's Fiona from Just Fee and please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so today we're doing the orange. Now, yeah, orange? Yeah, yeah. And it always smells to me like the colour of orange. It really does. So what they do is they peel the orange and they just use the rind and they're left with quite a nice cheery oil. Now, it's yeah, if you do any citrus oils, you know, I know there's like big warnings about bergamot. Don't wear it in the sun because you will get a blotchy tan. Yeah, it's any citrus oil, it really is. So yeah, do be careful, do be warned. Now there are two types of orange oil. There is the sweet, which is obviously from the ripe fruit, which is nice and sweet and everything else like that. And there is also bitter orange. Now bitter orange comes from the rind of the fruit that's not ripe, and it is certain other oranges. It's the orange you would use for marmalade, you know, it's that blood orange. So but bitter orange, there is a kind of health warning that you shouldn't use it. Yeah, and okay, I learned that you shouldn't use bitter orange on the skin. So, you know, 30 years on, I now went to the internet and researched it to see, you know, was that right? Was that a thing? And people are just not sure. Now, okay, sweet orange smells of sweet orange. Bitter orange has a kind of sharpness to it. It's much more refreshing. It is a lovely thing. You know, please don't think that I'm diffing it, because I'm not. If I was to use the scent of sharp orange, what I would do is take an orange oil and a grapefruit oil, and I'd just add it just to give that little pep in it. So yeah, I know the jury's still out. Is bitter orange good for your skin? Who knows? Who knows? You know, I'm not willing to risk it, so I just used a drop of grapefruit in with it. But I thought I would mention it. Alright, so the orange grows on a tree. It goes on an evergreen tree, and it has these little white flowers. Now, as a plant, it's quite versatile. It uses the flowers for neroli oil. I know, you know. And it also uses the twigs and the young leaves for pettigrain. Yeah, I know. So pettigrain's one of my favourites anyway, so, you know, I won't digress. Now orange, as in all of the orange derivatives and the orange type plants, so I'm talking tangerines and satsumas and everything else like that. It's very cheery. It's very good for stomach stomach problems. So it's very good for diarrhea. You know, you just rub some diluted down oil on your stomach and it's very good for that. It's very good for shock, and it's very good for fear, and it's very good for depression. And going back to the stomach, it's cleansing of the gallbladder and the kidneys. So, you know, if you do have that sort of sluggish, headachy kind of feel from your stomach, then it's very good for sorting that out. It reduces fever as well. Now, one of the things that I was quite surprised to learn, sorry, I'm juggling this poor orange, I'm just going to be bruised. I will eat it later. I've got quite a selection, so yeah, it's nice, it's nice. One of the things I was surprised to find out is it's very good for gingivitis. Now that's the bacterial infection in your teeth that causes bad breath. So, you know, gargling boiled water, just a little drop of that, and then swilling it around your mouth, very good for gingivitis. And it was like something I didn't know. Now all the oranges are also very good for excess sweating, so especially neroli. So it's used in deodorants to try and control the hormones for excess sweating. Very good for flatulence. Yeah, I've got notes. This is why I'm glancing down, and I really shouldn't, because I do know this stuff. But before I do the video, I do look on the internet, and yeah, I just write notes. And it's a bit of a silly thing to do, because it means that I'm not paying full attention to you. One of the things I did find out on the internet, which pleased me, okay, if you take ginger and orange oil and use them on a knee, it's very good for knee pain. And the reason it pleased me is that people are still studying this, they're still learning. So although the knowledge is, it's just assumed, it's an assumed knowledge passed down that orange oil is very good for this, and this. We're still taking the time to do research and to find out new things. So yeah, they wrote a paper on how good orange oil is for knee pain. So that did cheer me up. Now orange, okay, back to the orange. So orange oil, orange in colour, so it's very good for the stomach chakra. Now the stomach chakra represents sex and reproduction, and even the repressed problems of such things. So it's very good for clearing those, and it is a bright, zingy flower to burn as an essential oil burner. And it's really good for you. I was worried that had gone out. It didn't look like it was a light on the camera. Yeah. So, and I am burning petitgrain at the minute. So, yeah. Oh no, one of my favourite oils. I hope you use it and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, thank you ever so much for watching.